Most revered Principal of GNV Kotipura, Bilaspur, Himachal Pradesh, Staff Secretary Mr. Vinod Kumar ji and Mrs. Manju Balaji, music teacher lovely Reena ji, and all the heart-touching souls of my teachers, all friends, office friends, all staff members, my very close friend Mr. Rana and his team, mess team, all the staff members and families of Navodaya, and all lovely, lovely children. Good evening to all. Today, I am overwhelmed by the presentation you have presented here. The students who are sitting there, a lesson message for them. My dear lovely ones, the students who come on this stage and give their presentation, they do something in their life, a very special one. They become the very special one in their life. Because I want to quote one example of my childhood days when I was in first class. I recited a poem on Chacha Nehru, who loved children a lot. 14th November is the day at national level celebrated as Children's Day. When I recited the poem in my primary school in first class, my headmistress, ma'am, Shrimati Suman Devi ma'am, she gifted me with 20 paisa. You know, that 20 paisa is the cost in today is equal to 200 rupees. After then, I never turned back from my first achievement that I received in honor of my poem with 20 paisa. Students, why I am telling you? Because this is the turning years of your life, your childhood days, your schooling days. Doing hooting, speaking in a very irrelevant manner is the way to speak. But presenting here is an excellent way of expression. That is the wonderful one. I am very lucky, I am very blessed that my school principal, Mr. Joshi ji, made this day, whole day for me, a very tantalizing. I am very much thankful to you, sir, and I salute you. Students, I started my journey as being a teacher of TGT English from GNV Hamirpur on 14th August 1989. Those were the days when there were no any building, only the school was running in shops, and we 4 or 5 female teachers, all unmarried, stayed in one very small room, partition. There is a partition adjoining with girl students and we started living there. The day when I joined in the school, my eldest brother, Dr. Kamal Jyoti, he discouraged me. He told me, come with us. Don't do the work here. Because there were no any washing facilities, no any kind of facilities was there. My brother told me, I will give you the double money which you will receive in this school. You know, I got the ethics from my father, my parents and my eldest brother and all elders, my dadima. I got those ethics and I was so much determined. I told my brother that in my life, that was in the young age, no problem if I will go outside for my natural call. You know, the students who are getting study in this school, their parents rely on the teachers who are working here, the staff members who are working here. Why not I? My brother was impressed and he said, okay, go ahead. He was a psychologist also, surgeon also. The day on 14th August and then the day on 15th August, I enjoyed the 15th August in the school 1989. Since the day I was the CCA in charge of the school. I was the housemaster of boys 8th class. Subhash House was there. I took my children. At that age of 26.5 years, I was also a young girl. I took all my younger brothers to take a bath. Okay, I turned on the tap. I told them, okay, get a bath, brush your teeth in the morning and before going to bed at night. I made their habit. And one of my children is the principal of KV Hamirpur, Mr. Sunil. He is the principal. If I am a good, sweet, my students are shakkar, powder. You know, my dear students, only your parents and your gurus, your teachers who are sitting behind you, they make you. No fourth one. No fourth one. Remember this thing. Your parents and your teachers, they make you in life. And they give you the shape in life. I attended NCERT training there at Delhi. Then after, as Mr. Bhan, CCA in charge of your school, I also started writing reports, so many reports, Mr. Bhan there. Since the day till PGT English, I was doing the work tirelessly. I got married very soon after joining my service with Dr. Arvind Kumar Sharma, my loving heart, my life partner. I am blessed with 2 children, Medha and Divyanshu. They are doing best in their life. Before it, they are very good human beings. I am blessed with my parents-in-law. Still their blessings are on my head. I am blessed with my 3 sisters-in-law and 1 younger brother-in-law. I am blessed with my sister-in-law, as we called it, Devrani. I am blessed with all relatives at home. I am a very happy person. God has given me lots of happiness in life. But I want to tell you that after transferring to JNV Kangra, there are lots of programs I anchored on the stage, not only in the school, at the C level, in district level also. And I got so many prizes from the SDM, DC, and all Panchayat Pradhans. And there, I was the class teacher, I was the house mistress, I was the examination in charge, I was the timetable in charge, I was the NSS program officer, I was being the SMT in charge of mess. And my children were so small at the time. And late night, I took my both children in the multipurpose hall of the school. I took blanket with myself and during night. I spread blanket and my children slept there. And I nurtured my children in this manner. I took night attendance in the girls' hostel. There I took my children with me. My children were with me. My husband during those days, he was not with me. He was in another station. That was the posting place of his. Students, I want to tell you that being the NSS program officer, full-fledged 6 years, there was no association. No male was with me. I was only the male and female there as being the NSS program officer in GNV Kangra. And you know, very old well in the Paprola village. That was the engineered, constructed well, but the people, the local people, they piled up so much garbage there. During the 10 days camp, I, with my students, with the help of Pradhan of the village, we cleaned that well and automatically the water again out come from the well and water was tested by the water department laboratory and the water was very much suitable for drinking purpose. And that village Panchayat has given me, honored me a certificate at the Tahsil level Republic Day, Bajnath. That was the honor I received there. And NSS unit of the school, I learned there that the theme, the motto of NSS is not me but you. Not me but you. That I learned from there only, there and then only, then I have not turned back in my life. I attended so many 5 days youth leadership camps in the Himachal Pradesh state, and the strength of the girls was very less in numbers. Parents did not send their girls to attend the camps. I was the VIP. My stay was in the hotels, but I refused. I declined that I will not stay in the in the hotels. I will stay with my girl students. With them, I will sleep with them because I have come for them. And year after year, the strength of the girl students, NSS volunteers, that was started increasing, and message went in whole of the state Himachal Pradesh that there was one woman who is giving the confidence, who is infusing the confidence in the girl students. So why I am telling you, my dear teachers and students, because many times we feel that I am burdensome, I have lots of burden, I am sick, I am feverish, I am feeling feverish. What is that? If you are positive, if you are happy, if you are constructive, if you are seeing your duty performing with the children, you cannot be tired. You cannot be tired. Why we are in this school residential culture? Why we leave our threshold of our homes? Because we are for these children who have come from the district cream the parents, they have a good faith on us. And the migrated students and the under mini migration from different districts students are also here. Students, as Hari Om told you that my 2 students were selected for Republic Day Parade, New Delhi. They were NSS volunteers. I was honored with British Council Award for the continuous 3 years as being the coordinator of the project, different projects, international projects. I did a lot of hard work on that. I got the opportunity from NVS to enjoy, to read my paper there in England school, in Wales schools, and to express Indian education system. I went with Joint Commissioner, 2 principals, 1 PGT, 1 PET teacher, male. There I enjoyed a lot and I learned a lot. The one thing which I learned, we are better than them, but in one thing we are lacking behind. Why? Because the roads of England, they are so neat and clean. The surroundings of the school, the surroundings of the homes of those teachers and headmasters and mistresses, their homes are so clean, their schools were so clean, the roads of all the cities were so clean, there were not a single tidbit of paper was spreading anywhere. That I learned from there. And I learned from there, my teachers many times told me that, madam, you are not behaving like vice principal of the school, you are behaving like a friend. Your first impression is very strict, but slowly and steadily, when we have come to know you, then we have come to know that you are very friendly. Why? Because that thing I have learned from Wales school. Because in the Wales school, their motto is sharing love, sharing laughter, sharing and caring. That I learned from Wales school. Students, I did a lot of hard work in the field of education in Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan also at GNV Solan. My principal, Mr. D.S. Rawat, he is a great honored, very respected person for me, and he showed respect towards me also. And in that school, I started doing works, chronological order of my all the services, records, and I have made just like the epics like Ramayana or Mahabharata in that manner in the 3 copies of my work. All videos and written work, all photographs. And I received a letter from headquarters as well as from RO Chandigarh that you are nominated for the National NVS Award. But I want to say that it is not unfortunate for me. Maybe it may be a lesson for me. The Corona days have given me that the things which you are holding in your hand, they are snatching from your hand, because those were the Corona days. If I am survived one, I can do many more in life, as I have told to Hari Om, because some malicious boys burnt his diary and he was so much upset. Tears were rolled down from his cheeks. When I was coming from this junior block from the stairs, he come to me and he told me that, madam, my diary, my very good friend burnt my diary. Then I told him that, beta, it happens in life. If the people, like jealous people, critical people, if they are not with you, then where you will do the improvement? Then where you will do the progress? You cannot, you can't. Criticism always strengthened me. Sarcastic comments always strengthened me in my life, in my service career. Mockery always strengthened me. I never go behind. I never bother about those things because my husband taught me a lesson. The day when I was in Kangra, I was so felt insulted. When I reached my home, my husband gave me a lesson. I am telling you, my dear students, remember this lesson also, why I am telling you here. He told me that if someone hurts you, you only do 3 times. What kind of action? Like this manner. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? ऐसा बोलोगे? You are all stress released. Because he told me, God is always with us. If God is always with us, then no need to worry. He has a firm faith on me. The woman like Divya Jyoti. That's why I am standing before you, my dear students. Being vice principal is a big achievement for me. But being a mother, being a wife, that is above that a good achievement for me. Because first, woman is recognized at home. She nourished children. She nourished her family. She cooks food for her family and relatives in all functions at home. Then she starts her journey of service. Service is secondary for any woman. But here now, nowadays, I must want to say that this is the equal part. Because the present scenario is giving us a lesson that we are equal. But how we are equal? We cannot say that, oh man, I am equal. No, not that way. Show your equality, show your strength, show your recognition only by the work, by your actions and gestures. My dear students, as I have already told my students the 3 things, you also learn those 3 things and keep with yourself when you will pass +2 class from this school, the students who are sitting here all together from class 6 to +2. 3 things: self-reliance, self-help, self-sacrifice. If you have these 3 things in life, nobody can shake you. Nobody can shake you. Even the sorrows, griefs, happiness, nobody can shake you. Self-help, self-reliance, self-sacrifice. Remember this thing. Now the programs here presented by different students, I am very happy. I am very, very happy that you are so lovely, so beautiful, presented here different programs, the Kathak, the dance, the songs, folk songs, and a skit. I think that skit directed by Manju ma'am. Shell ma'am is also there in that, some contribution, as I am getting some actions and gestures from Nidhi ma'am, likely. So some glimpses of my funny moments. Okay, she is telling that music ma'am, Reena, she directed. So clapping for Reena also. Reena ma'am, heartily congratulations to you that really a well-directed program presented by all the students here, all the culture programs, and all the staff who are sitting here, standing here, and we relish samosa tea and gulab jamun here, and we enjoyed a lot. I am very happy. I am taking your all love and regards which you have outpoured on me. I will never forget. I will never forget. I will never forget. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.